Hi, I'm Allison Winters, and today I'll be talking to you about communications management plans for our PM 692 course. A communications management plan is a plan for managing and controlling communications within a project. A solid communications management plan helps prevent negative impacts from occurring during the project management process, which increases the chances for project success. What are some key techniques or methods to effectively communicate as project manager? As a project manager, communication needs to be conducted in a manner that's effectively understood. Some key techniques or methods for effective communication for a project manager include considering body language for in-person events or Zoom meetings, bearing in mind the pitch and tone that you're using, and the chosen wording or phrasing used. Body language may be nonverbal, but many people can pick up on it easily, so it's essential that your body language isn't going to come off poorly. Pitch and tone can seem condescending or sarcastic, which is not usually well received and can negatively impact the team. And finally, wording and phrasing is important for conveying the actual message. If the message isn't clear, then it could lead to confusion among the team. What are some do's and don'ts as project manager when communicating with project teams and stakeholders? As project manager, it's important to foster an environment for communication to thrive among a project team and stakeholders. Do's that can aid the project team and stakeholders are things like being clear and direct, knowing your audience, and being supportive of the project team and stakeholders. If the team and stakeholders feel supported and that communication is open and effective, the project management process will ultimately go more smoothly. Don'ts for project managers include not listening, ignoring or avoiding bad news, and relying solely on email or text communications. Each of these can provide a breeding ground for confusion and result in a higher risk for project failure or scope creep. What are the major components of the communications plan? Major components of the communications plan include what needs to be communicated, why the information should be communicated, whom the communication should be shared with, the best method for communication, who should initiate or send the communication, and when or how often communication should occur. Due to the complexity of communications within a project, communications management plan should be in a written format. Why is the communications plan vital for project success? A communications plan is vital for project success because if communications are hindered, the risk for confusion, project failure, and scope creep increases. Who is the most important person or group on the communication and why? In project management, no one person is most important when it comes to communication. While a project manager should control communications to minimize risks for confusion, project failure, and scope creep, all group members must demonstrate effective communication to better ensure maximized chances for team buy-in and project success. Communications plans play a critical role in project management. Utilizing a solid communications plan will not only help solidify a positive and cohesive team, but it will also further ensure project success.